Hi everyone. So IPL 2025 is in this mid-season now. We have reached the middle stage of this season, and we are just going to have a look at how the teams are faring and what's the points table right now. Well, it's a situation now which promises to be a very exciting second half of the tournament right now because there are four teams which are on 10 points. There are at least three teams which are very much in the running, and of course there are three teams who are at the back end of the points table. So overall, just go through the team wise performance in brief. According to the points table standings, the Gujarat Titans are at the top of the points table with 10 points and the best run rate right now. In the last match, they have beaten the other best team of this season, that's Delhi Capitals, in the last over thriller and brilliant bowling attack. Gujarat Titans bowling has been probably one of the best. Prasidh Krishna has really bowled very well this season, uh, getting wickets, and Mohammad Siraj has been firing on all cylinders. The spinners doing well whenever they have been brought in. Rashid Khan was started sluggishly, but he's improving with every match. And overall, well coached by Ashish Nehra, the bowling, and then the batting lineup. The top three has been really firing, particularly Shai Sudarshan has been scoring runs almost every match. And of course, Josh Butler scored that 97 in the last game. He's also looking very good. And overall, Gujarat Titans is looking a very solid team. Not many changes at all in the batting lineup. The top four, in fact, Surfran Rutherford, whenever he came out, he really delivered. The middle order hasn't been tested so far for Gujarat Titans that much. So that's the area where once it goes into the middle order, we have to see how it goes. But the overall, Gujarat Titans has been really doing extremely well and deserve their standing right at the moment, and they're looking very good for the playoffs and might go all the way. Next is Delhi Capitals, the other top team in this season. They had been brilliant with a very balanced bowling and batting lineup. Uh, the batting lineup had a bit of issues with Jake Fraser McGrath not in best of form, so he had to be ultimately dropped in the last game. Fab du Plessis is not fit; he has got some fitness issues right now, so some injuries there. They are still not at their functioning at their best. But KL Rahul has played some glorious innings in this season. And then there was Karun Nair. Karun Nair has been brilliant in that last match, 89 in that match which they lost to Mumbai Indians, and then 31 in the last match. I mean, Karun Nair, from the time he started to get his chances, he's batting in the top three. He opened in the last match. He was brilliant. And then there is Abhishek Porel, who has done very well in the batting. Middle order has done well. Ashutosh played that brilliant innings in the very first match, winning it in the match of this season, winning that match from 130 for 6. And then, of course, Vipraj Nigam has been a real fine. And then there's, of course, the senior pros, Akshar and Kuldeep, holding the spin. But bowling has been perfect. Strong spin department, strong pace department. Mitchell Stark has won that super over, brilliant bowling. He has been bowling pretty well. Mukesh Kumar has chipping in as and when required. And overall bowling has looked pretty good. Mohit Sharma needs to really pick up a little bit, but overall Delhi Capitals is really looking a team that is going to go all the way, and looking very fire. There's a lot of firepower in the batting. Tristan Stubbs, I forgot to mention, brilliant. So overall, Delhi Capitals looking very good. They are on 10 points at the second spot, and they should really reach the playoffs without much problem. Next comes Punjab Kings. Punjab Kings started obviously a very strong batting unit. They started well with their batting. They were winning the initial matches on the strength of their batting. The bowling was not really firing that much. Lockie Ferguson also got injured in the middle, but then suddenly everything in their bowling changed in the match against KKR, the match for the ages, in which they got all out and then defended 111, got KKR out for 95. The bowlers really came into the limelight there, as Zuzi Chahal suddenly got something going for him. He was struggling in the previous matches. And from that match, Jyoti Chahal, and in the next match, RCB, two matches, Chahal has bowled brilliantly. And the last two matches, Punjab bowling has really come up very well. Xavier Buttred is a very good addition to the squad. He's bowling pretty well. Marco Jansen has found his footing, has found his mojo in his bowling. He's got some good helpful wickets. So overall, Punjab Kings is looking good. The bowling is improving. The batting is looked pretty good. The top order, Priyansh Sharia and Prabh Simran Singh is a fiery it's explosive batting combination too. At the top of the order, Sher is batting pretty well, and then there is in the middle order you've got Nehal Vadera and all. So overall, very good. Maxwell hasn't really fired. Stein is once again is back. So overall, Punjab is looking pretty good, and they should get into the playoffs, I believe. Next comes Lucknow Super Giants. They had a pretty. I mean, they were not really given much chance in this IPL, but how well they have been playing. They have been fighting every match. They have been fighting hard. The main thing the Lucknow Super Giants is doing very well is they're fighting every match, whether they are in a winning situation or losing situation, and they have really stirred up some very good wins also. So overall, they're doing well. They're on 10 points in the last match. They have really beaten Rajasthan Royals from a position of where they were going to get defeated. So brilliant. They have beaten Gujarat Titans, another very good team. They did lose to Delhi Capitals in the first match in that exciting game. Well, they're playing some good games. Lucknow Super Giants. Rishabh Pant is not still. Rishabh Pant is not firing. The captain is not firing. Their top order is doing well. Marsh or Makram or Puran, one or the other is scoring runs in every match. And Puran has been in blistering touch, explosive form. Marsh has looked very good, and Makram, after a sluggish start, has started to just get runs. Only if Rishabh Pant starts getting runs, it will really look a strong team. And the middle order, Baduni is done well. The bowling attack is doing very well. Divyesh Rathi has been really a find of the season with the off spinner. Those Sunil Narayan type bowling action, and of course Prince Yadav has looked impressive. Avesh Khan is doing well in the recent matches. So overall, the bowling is also looking pretty good, and they are a very fighting Lucknow Super Giants. By sheer fighting qualities, they are in the fourth position in the points table. And then comes RCB. RCB started, I think, one of the best teams to start with the win versus KKR at Eden Gardens, and they have played their away matches very well. They have won all their away matches, but in the home matches they have been struggling a lot, and in all the three matches they have lost. But they have done pretty well in away matches. Their bowling attack is doing pretty well. Josh Hazlewood, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, Yash Dayal, they have been doing quite well. The spinners, Shreyas Sharma has been quite a revelation this year. But Kunal Pandya has an on and off performance right now. But on batting, it's Phil Salt. Phil Salt, whenever he's getting runs, RCB is winning most of the matches. He has been in blistering touch, explosive form. Virat Kohli has done pretty well. He's in decent form. The Patikal has played a few good hands. Liam Livingston has been a big disappointment. So I think maybe they might look at the Jacob Bedell now. So overall, RCB is doing pretty well. But then they need to find something to, some kind of formula to win at home. But then they've been doing pretty well, and they are still very much in the chance for a playoffs with 8 points right now. And if a couple of wins can really change their, can really get them going into the playoffs. Then comes the middle teams, that's KKR and MI. Well, KKR and MI, KKR, very bad loss against Punjab Kings in the last match. Really sort of derailed their campaign a little bit. The leading champions, they started sluggishly against RCB, then they won 3 matches. They beat Rajasthan Royals well. They beat Chennai, and they looked good. At times they looked good. At times it's been an up and down season for them. They've been winning every alternate games, but then they're not really getting that momentum going much. That last loss to Punjab Kings, not being able to chase down 111 will really hit them very hard. That's a loss which can derail their campaign, but then still some matches to go. Abhishek Nair has joined back the batting coaching team. The bowling has been good. Varun Chakrabarti is doing well. Surendra Narayan is doing well. The spinners are doing well. The fast bowlers, Harshish Rana is doing well. There are players who are performing. Raghuvanshi is performing. Rahane is skipper is looking great touch. But then Quinton de Kock, apart from one innings, not much. Sunil Narayan, the opening combination is not really working. Then Venkatesh Iyer hasn't had much of a good season. So there has been some struggles. Some players are performing, not all. They are not performing as a team. Few individuals are performing well. So KKR really needs to buck up and start winning, because the tournament is the playoffs position is really up for grabs now. 6 points, they are in the middle of the group now. Mumbai Indians started really poorly, and they really looked out of it for a major part, because they always start sluggishly and they pick up as the tournament progresses. Now they are reaching the second half, and they are looking a much more lethal team now. The batting is looking very strong with Sky, and Tilak, and the middle order looks strong. Rohit Sharma is getting those cameos, and then there's Rickerton is scoring some runs. So batting is looking good. The bowling with Bumrah coming back, the bowling has really come up well now. Bolt is bowling very well, and of course the new spinner Puthur has done well. Karan Sharma has done well in the last match, and Mitchell Santner is a class act. So overall, Mumbai bowling is getting momentum, gathering momentum. Batting is gathering momentum. The team is as a whole is gathering momentum. And Mumbai Indians as a team, when it gathers momentum, it's very dangerous team, the most dangerous team in IPL. So Mumbai Indians have 6 points right now, but still give them an outside chance for them to go into the playoffs. They have some work to do still, but then they are really getting some real good momentum right now and looking a dangerous team at this point of time. And then comes, of course, the bottom three teams. Rajasthan Royals, 4 points from 8 matches. They had a one good win against Punjab Kings at Mulanpur, but then they have been struggling at their home. They've been struggling in most of the matches, and they have lost two absolute from winning situations. They have lost the last 2 matches against Delhi Capitals. They could have won, and they could have won against Lucknow Super Giants. 2 matches they have lost in the last over. Delhi Capitals they lost in the super over. Some bad decision making. Some of the players are doing well for them. Jaiswal has come into form. He's got 350s already. That new 14-year-old Vaibhav Suryavanshi has done well in that last match. Just the match yesterday, 34 of 20 balls, and he looks a fine striker of the ball. A lot to look at him. But then the injuries to Sanju Samson is really a big blow to them. Right now, Parag is leading. Leon Parag is leading his team, but Parag is having a very on and off kind of a tournament. The bowling has not really picked up well. The spinners have been sluggish. The overall performance of Rajasthan Royals has been very sluggish. So that's why they are at 4 points from 8 games. They should have won their last 2 games hands down from a very good position. But then they couldn't drive home the advantage, and that's why they could have actually been at 8 points from 4 games. They are from 8 games. They are now at only 4 points from 8 games, and their playoff chances are looking very, very bleak because they are not showing any signs of improvement. Now comes to Sunrisers Hyderabad. They are a team which were the last year finalized. Brilliant performances in batting. They had last time, but this time their batting has struggled. Abhishek Sharma scored that brilliant one, that explosive 146 in innings for the ages. That was against Punjab Kings when the SRH chased down to 46. But apart from that, Travis had also in that innings played very well, 60 odd. Apart from that, Travis Sheikh, that opening stand has not really fired that much. Ishan Kishan after the first innings 100, first match 100 there, he has also gone off the boil. I mean, no runs, hardly any runs. After that, the middle order is struggling. Klassen hasn't looked like Klassen, and bowling attack has been pretty staggering, pretty unsettled. Pat Cummins had bowled a few good spells. Mohammad Shami did bowl a few good spells, but otherwise they have struggled. Jishan Ansari has done well as a spinner, but they have not got the services of Sample. He got injured. Overall, the bowling looks scattered. The bowling looks totally unsettled. The batting has looked pretty unsettled. The Travis and Abhishek hasn't given them the starts in all the matches well. But even when they gave, the middle order didn't quite capitalize. So overall, Sunrisers is looking at a team which has not yet gathered any momentum whatsoever, and with 4 points right now, languishing towards the bottom of the table. It doesn't look things doesn't look very bright for them. I don't think they are going to get into the playoffs. There's no really momentum. They're not showing any good signs actually. Chennai Super Kings, the last team in this points table. Surprisingly, Chennai was one of my top favorites for playoffs this year. They had a very good squad, but then somehow they have not been able to perform. The batting hasn't had any firepower. Achin Ravinda played a couple of good innings. He did play a couple of good innings, but it was not enough. The middle order couldn't quite get going. Sivam Dubey only showed glimpses of his form, but the middle order, Devan Connoy and everyone just couldn't quite fire. Rituraj Gaikwad's injury is a big blow to them, and Dhoni is back as captain, but Dhoni is not Dhoni of old. Well, he did manage to win one that game against Lucknow Super Giants, but otherwise, you can't expect Dhoni to really carry the team through in every single match as a batter lower down the order. Overall, the team is struggling. Bowling Harris struggles. Jadeja did perform well in the few matches. Then I did show some good signs of improvement in the last couple of games, but then they are so far behind right now in the points table, and also with not much firepower in their batting, and also with the bowling struggling and the team not looking great of form. I don't see them really going into the playoffs, but they might spoil a few parties now that their team is showing some resurgence signs. But then I don't think that will be too enough because they are far behind right now. So top four teams right now doing well: Gujarat Titans, Delhi Capitals, Punjab Kings, and Lucknow Super Giants, and RCBs. Add to them RCB. So these top five teams, I think playoffs looks very likely, and also Mumbai Indians from the below half. So let's see how it goes. IPL is really getting exciting. We're going to see some really exciting matches, some the party spoiling matches, and some surprise results. So let's see how it goes. Looking forward to the second half. Keep watching.